What's up, y'all, and welcome to Tasty Thursday with CP. I'm your girl CP, and today's episode we're gonna be trying. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm a very big Strictly Dumpling / Mikey Chen fan on YouTube. If you don't know who he is, he's a really popular food vlogger on YouTube. So check him out. I watch him pretty religiously. I've like caught up almost all his shows now, and pretty much watch him every time he drops a new video. But a couple months ago, he released his very own chili oil, and he's like hella proud about it. And so I was super stoked when he dropped it, but then it was sold out the first run. But then he made a second run, and I was able to get my hands on my very own pack. So we're gonna go open that today, and we're gonna give it a try with some dumplings. So let's go ahead and open this up really quickly. Oh. Ooh, see, packaged really nicely. It has some bubble wrap for that extra protection. I remember one time Jason ordered some hot sauce and it didn't ship in bubble wrap and it broke, and I was really sad. It ruined the sticker. Anyways, but here we go. Ready for the unveiling? Oh, it's a little heavy. Wow! So here it is, Mike's hot oil. Mike's hot oil, the original. Mike's spicy black bean sauce and a Mike's crispy garlic chili. That one I'm hella excited about. I really like, we have a hot oil right now in the fridge that sort of has like the crispy chilies in it. And so I wonder if this will top that. It's one of the little Asian grandma on the label, or auntie. I don't know if it's auntie or grandma. On the back, the packaging is just little bendy here, but it says, seriously, I can't actually read what it says. Seriously, you can put this stuff on any food and it will make it better. Yes, even ice cream. I keep hearing about that. Like, I looked up recipes for what you can do with hot chili oil, and people be putting it on ice cream, like tofu flavored ice cream, which is interesting. I've never tried that before. I don't know if you would do like a vanilla flavor ice cream, but I'd be hella down to try that. So yeah, very awesome. So it even has a picture of Mike. So that's what Mike looks like if you haven't seen him on YouTube. So, oh, really cool. So to test this hot oil today, I have some dumplings that is from Trader Joe's. Mikey Chen has also very much backed the dumplings over at Trader Joe's, and I highly agree. I've had this one plenty of times. It's amazing. It is just a regular chicken gyoza. I got my plates ready. I got my gyoza ready, and let's go. Let's start with the very first one. So here is the packaging. Uh-oh, cannot open that. And each little packaging is a little individually package wrapped. And you see here there is a thick level of oil and then the chilies on the bottom. So this is the original Mike's hot oil. So the second one is Mike's spicy black bean sauce. It is definitely much darker than the last one, that black bean sauce. So that's what that one is there. And this third one, ooh, this one I'm looking forward to. This one looks so spicy. This is the crispy chili garlic, and that is just hella red. Like, I'm ready for a kick. Mikey Chen loves spice, so I could only imagine that his spice hot oil is gonna be hot. So let's go ahead and give it a try. I'm so excited. Okay, let me open this. Show you. Let's give this a nice little mix. Ooh, yes, look. Nice chilies. Ooh. It's very fragrant. It smells very, like very, like not meaty. I don't know what the word here is. Okay, it smells some of that chili. That's gonna be, I think this is gonna be really spicy. Get the bottom just a little bit more. Oh, yes. Yum. Okay, so before I try it with the wonton, I do want to just taste a little bit of stewing. That really has, whoa, it's getting, there's the spice starting to kick in a little bit. A little bit spice, not too crazy right now. I didn't put a spoonful of that. Now I think I have oil in my mouth. Of course, I don't have tissue. I never have tissue when I'm filming food here. But it has a really nice, like, it sort of feels like it has meat flavored in it. The spice is not too bad. Initially, when the kick was pretty solid there. And I also like the textures of the chilies. It's not too whole. And it kind of has a meat consistency flavor. So I kind of like that, like in terms of the consistency. Okay, so let's open up this black bean. Cannot open. Oh, that is thick. That is just a straight up black bean paste right there. There's no mixing in that one. Okay. Let's get a little, just don't want to waste that. Just a little dip on my spoon. That has good flavor in it too. Is that garlic? Has a really nice rich taste to this. Oh, no, don't spill. I should have got a napkin. It's a little chunky too, so it's not just like a regular paste. There's stuff in this for sure. And I really like that also has a really nice meaty flavor. And I hope I'm not tasting this original hot oil. So I'm just gonna chase in the middle between with the mango. The garlic in this one's really good in the black bean. I definitely taste the garlic. I feel like even the texture wise I might be chewing on garlic, but it also has a really nice chew texture feeling to it. It is more of that paste. Okay, the crispy chili. Let's go. Crispy garlic chili. Oh, can't open that. Oh, good. Oh no. Okay, there we go. So here's this. Oh, nice and red. Ooh, oh, that smells spicy. My nose hairs felt a little, I need to brace myself for impact for that one, but yeah, let's check. Oh, this one is thick. Wow, this one is packed with chilies like that. That is gonna be delicious. Wow. Okay, so this one is definitely thicker than the Mike's hot oil. So let's get some on that plate there. Let's get a bite. Oh my god. The garlic is so good. The peppers mix really nicely. That is hella good. I think initially the taste of the Mikey Chen oil is more flavorful in the original, but this one, the garlic is just, I really like the texture of the garlic, and it just like in your face, like the crispy garlic tastes so good. I like that a lot. Okay, it's not too spicy, but I wonder if I continue to eat the food, it'll kick in a little longer, because I did stick a spoonful in my mouth, but we'll see. So let's give it a try with some dumplings. Yay, cheers, y'all. So yeah, Jason was the one who actually introduced me to Mikey Chen. It's funny, we went to TwitchCon 2018 or 2017, and Mikey Chen was just sort of hanging on, like standing by a wall, and Jason went up to him and was like, "Are you Mikey Chen or Strictly Dumpling or something?" And he was like, "Yeah," and then like he took a picture with him, and he was hella nice, and like he was just sort of like there hanging out. He like took a picture with Jason. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Like I didn't know who he was at the time, so I'm like a little jealous that Jason got a picture with him and I didn't. But I also didn't know who he was, and since then I kind of been watching him, so really awesome. So I got, yes, nice and covered up my dumpling. Oh. This has a nice spice to it. I'm feeling the spice a little bit on my lips because the oil, but the spice isn't too lingering. It really has a nice beefy flavor to this hot oil. It's so good. Like, its flavor alone, like I feel like you could just, I mean, I don't know if you should eat it by itself like that, but maybe you can like have that over rice. That's really, really good. It's not just like, it is a little oily because it is more oil based, but the chilies in it, it's so delicious. Okay, so cleanse my palate time. I got a little mango, pulling mangoes out of under my desk. All right. Let's go into the black bean sauce. This one is a lot thicker, but when I did initially do my spoon test, I did send some garlic bits in there. So that was nice. Let's try to get it all over my wonton here, my gyoza. My pot sticker. What are you? Okay, so nice and covered. This one's definitely more rich in taste. That would be great to cook something with, like alongside some noodles, some tofu, some meats. For sure, it definitely has a much more rich flavor. That one I wouldn't have a standalone in terms of sauces. I mean, most times you shouldn't be having sauces by a standalone. But if you had to, if you had to in like cases like this, I still really like the hot oil better. But it's black bean sauce, so it's different. I can't judge it too much. Mango time. For our final test, we have the crispy chili garlic. And I'm really going to try to get some of that. Let's see, I need to use my spoon here. I want to get it all up in there. Yes. And I want this to be spicier. I hope it is. It's not as hot. My mouth is still pretty, like, warm from the first hot oil. So I'm looking for more of a bite and a kick. Here we go. Nice and covered. Definitely great texture. It would be very good to eat alongside dumplings. Oh, put this over some noodles. Some like plain, like I'm really bad at noodles, but like, oh, like say you're like making ramen. Like let's say you just have some top ramen in the fridge, or you won't have that in the fridge, in your pantry. Boil it up, take out the water, put this on top of that. Oh my god, the textures on this would pair so well with it by itself. Give it something like it has a super plain texture. This would be amazing with it. I think I love the hot oil the best. I'm gonna make myself another one. I'm gonna really try to lather that chili on it, because I think this one is also, in terms of like the spiciest, has a really great taste overall. The black bean is much more rich in flavor, and this one has a great texture for the garlic. And I really like garlic, but I think I'm definitely looking for a spice overall. And I would say very mild taste, mild to medium taste, but more maybe on the mild. It does linger a little longer, and like my lips are still a little prickly, but it's very manageable. Okay, so I got a nice amount there. Oh. The original hot oil between the three is so good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need another I'm gonna need more of this one. Oh my gosh, I want to try it with mango. The battery's about to die, so hopefully I'll be able to last. But let's try a little bit with mango real quick. Alright y'all, so the final verdict on this, I love the original Mikey Hot Chen oil. Mike's Hot Oil, what is this called? I really like the Mike's Hot Oil. I think it has a really good flavor buildup. As I was eating it some more, I definitely started to feel the Szechuan pepper. And so there was a little bit of that sting bite in my mouth that comes with Szechuan pepper. So if you're not really into Szechuan heat, this is actually pretty good intro into that. It's not too overbearing. So if you've seen one of my like instant hot pot videos, I had a Szechuan flavor hot pot, and I didn't really enjoy that too much, but this was really good. It still has a really nice flavor, and it still has that hint of the Szechuan peppers. I really like it. In terms of spice level, it's like I said, it's a growing heat, but it's not too overbearing. So of a scale of like 1 to 10, I would say roughly sits around a 5-6. And then if you sit and eat some more of it, you'll start to feel the bite of the Szechuan pepper. The black bean sauce is very, very, very flavorful. And so a little, I think, of this goes a very long way. So I did slather it on my gyoza, and it is very, very tasty. So that one, I wouldn't use too much of the paste. I mean, it just depends on what kind of dish you're making. So if you're making like a black bean paste, like black bean noodles, then of course you're gonna need a lot. But it is very flavorful. To me, I think it was actually too much in terms of flavor, just for like a sauce for my gyoza. But of course, for other ingredients, I'm sure it's great. But yes, I like the garlic taste in the black bean sauce as well. And so, very good. And then the Mike's Crispy Hot Garlic Chili. I actually wanted that one to be a lot spicier. It is very garlic flavored heavy, so it's really nice. I really like the texture in the crispy garlic chili. And it doesn't really have a kick or too much of a bite there, so it is good for flavor if you're a big garlic fan. So us Filipinos out there, you're gonna love this because it definitely has that garlic, or that really good garlic taste. I think if you put a lot of that in your ingredients or like in your recipe, your mouth's gonna be kicking along with the other garlic things we put in our garlic recipes. So this would be really good to go alongside some plain noodles. Just sort of top it over anything really, but I did want this to be spicier, so that wasn't the case. But I love the regular Mike's hot oil. It had a really good kick to it. As you eat it more, the spice does build up, so if you aren't too much into spice, just start off with a little bit. It has a really good taste. I also really like the textures in the peppers. It also has a really meaty taste to it. So that's why I really enjoyed the flavor of the Mike's hot oil overall. So my favorite in terms of these three is the Mike's hot oil. And then I'm gonna go with the black bean sauce. And surprisingly, I actually thought I was gonna like this one the most because I was like hella stoked for it, was a crispy garlic chili. It's still very good. I think I was expecting too much out of it, but the garlic taste in it is still very delicious. So give it a try yourself. This is my opinion on the Mike's hot chili oil. I'm very, very excited that I was able to get my hands on this and looking forward to trying some other recipes with this. And so yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure you click like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.